We're back in Train Simulator, playing the Glasgow Subway route add-on. This has just been released for Train Simulator Classic. Yes, it is called that now. Not Train Simulator 2022 anymore. This is Train Sim Classic, I guess, to distinguish it from Train Sim World. We've now got the original Train Sim Classic. And this route is available until the 5th of May for £14.99. The normal price is £19.99, but I guess they've decided to launch it with a special introductory price. It features 10 kilometres of the Glasgow Subway, which I believe is the third oldest underground subway system in the world. Now, we're going to do the tutorials, and then if we've got time... Oh, actually, no, some of these missions seem quite long. But we're just going to do the tutorials. We're going to go the first one first. A tutorial on basic train controls and enabling the ATO system. Now, to be honest, I don't actually know what the ATO means. I'm just looking at the... Okay, automatic train operation. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to have a look. Kind of first impressions, my first time jumping in. Good morning. Let me explain how the main controls of this subway train operate. I will explain each control in turn, and at the end, I'll provide you with a checklist to complete before we depart from the depot. It is essential that you read the PDF product manual. Yeah, I might do that. The reverser has two main functions. It selects the direction of travel and also enables or disables the ATO. When driving this route, you cannot use the HUD reverser. Oh no. It's for information only. Off should be selected before leaving the cabin and also selected to reset after an emergency brake application. A is for forward. Okie dokie. F is for forward travel in manual operation. N is for neutral. R is for reverse, limited to 18 kilometers per hour. Okay. The parking brakes are applied and released using two of the push controls on the right-hand side. Which ones? These ones. Okay. They should be applied while you are changing cabins. We will release the parking brakes now as we are in the cabin. Let's continue. Right. Okie dokie. So we can't use the HUD. The saloon lights in the passenger areas of the train are also switched on and off using the two push buttons on the right-hand side of the cabin. You'd think they would just do like one button, like to do both. You just like a toggle switch, but no, there's actually two buttons for each. That's pretty cool. Okay. The headlight and taillight switches provide three options. Two red lights at each end of the train when parked in a depot. Dimmed headlights with rear red taillights for yard only. Okay. Full headlights with rear red taillights must be used for the tunnel operations. Okay, so not the whole line isn't underground, but right, it's essential that you can see your instruments clearly when driving. Always switch on your instrument lights before setting off. The dimmer switch provides two levels of illumination. Goodness me, I can't talk today. The cab light switch has three positions: off, dim, and on. I think we get that idea, yeah. The combined throttle brake lever is divided into two zones. The upper half provides three power settings: shunt, series, and parallel. The throttle zone controls how much power is provided by the ATO system, and the lever should always be positioned fully forward at P after setting A. Oh my goodness, my head is starting to hurt. Train speed is automatically limited in both manual and auto driving modes, as shown by the white indicator lamps. The braking zone is used when driving in manual mode and is graduated from off to full application. There is also an emergency notch beyond full application that will trigger emergency auto braking. I can tell you now, something's going to go very wrong. I'm a complete noob when it comes to trains. It's a very long tutorial. When using auto driving mode, the train will automatically navigate to the next station platform when the auto start button is pressed. Right. If you're not in driving mode, the passenger doors are open. Oh, okay, not functioning. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we get it. Right. There'll be a lamp illuminating to say that it's on. All trains must be driven in manual mode from the depot to the first station at Govan or Ibrox. Then again in manual mode when exiting the circles to return to the depot. Okay, so move the reverse to F. Set headlights to full. Instrument, saloon. Right. Okay. F, we're in F. We're going to have that open. We need the saloon lights on. We need the headlights to dim. We need cab lights on. We need instrument lights on. Dim or bright, dim or bright. What? There's nothing. Okay, we've done. Oh, and the parking brake off. Parking brake off. Right. Ooh. We've got fans. Whoa. That's quite loud. Okay, and now... off we go! Yeah! This is fun. So just quickly, let's have a quick look at the train. nicely modelled. I haven't actually been on the Glasgow Subway. I think I've seen them when I was in Glasgow. But I have to say the modelling of these looks really good. Have we got an interior? No, we haven't got a passenger view, but we do have a nicely detailed... Oh. You can open that door though, which is odd. Why is there no passenger view? That is kind of annoying, but you can open that door, so I guess it's not too bad. We can change views. Oh no, there is. That is good. So it's combined with the driver's view, which I'm not sure is really intended. But anyway, can we open this door? Oh, yes. Can we open a window? I don't think there's any windows on here. A lot of the buttons seem to be pressable, which is good. Anyway, here we go. We're driving to the depot line. So yeah, there are several missions. I will do probably another video on this route. If you want to see that, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. People are obviously going to complain in the comments saying, you know, you suck, you're rubbish at Train Simulator. But I just want to have some fun, you know. I just want to explore this route, get down and dirty with it. That's a terrible expression. I don't know why I said that. Okay. So we're stopping at the depot line. Yeah, there are 7 scenarios. Lots of passenger views and operable emergency stop handles. What? Is that right? Where are the emergency stop handles? Apparently, you can pull an emergency stop handle if you can find it. There you go. Oh my goodness, you can. We'll be fine if we use it properly though. Okay, so we've got to stop here. Let's bring the brakes on a bit. 40%. There we go. Fairly nice to handle. Fairly easy. We haven't reached it just quite yet. The route is running really well. I'm getting really high FPS, which is great. At least at the moment. Okay, here we go. Now we're stopping. Boom. Depot line 1. We did it. Yes. So this is a 4-foot gauge track with 600-volt third rail. So that's quite an unusual size, isn't it? I think. What? Well done. Now return the reverser to lever off. Apply the parking brakes. After that, move to the rear cabin of the train and drive manually to go van, making sure the whole train is in the platform before opening the doors for passengers to board. Right. Lever to off. Apply the parking brakes. Okay. Lever to off. Apply the parking brake. Swap cabin. There we go. Now we need cab light on. Headlights on. Instrument lights on. We're going to go saloon lights. Wow, that's bright. On. Parking brake off. F. And away we go. Okay, I've got the hang of it now. So, whoa, that accelerates pretty quickly. But yeah, it's a good tutorial. It does actually do everything you need it to. It explains everything. And it's just a short 10-minute tutorial. So next, let's have a look at the kind of route. What does the route look like? Well, we're in Glasgow. It's only a 10-kilometre route. Wait, what? Where are we? Oh, we go down here to get to the rest of the city. And then we come out there? I suppose, yeah. I suppose we come out there. Oh, we're going down. Creepy tunnel. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes. So it was constructed in the 1890s. And had an overhaul in the 1970s. So yeah. Definitely an interesting subway system. Can we have a look at the route map? Here we are. There we go. Oh, it's a big circle. Yep. Okay, we've got the lights. We've got the lights on. Yes, we do. The interior of the tunnel seems quite nice. I have driven the Berlin subway route for this game, which was similarly well modelled. Suddenly put a lot of effort into that. Wow. These tunnels are quite narrow. Can we sit in where the passengers sit? Yeah, we can go 55 now. I think that's kph though. Whoa, we're going quick. Right. Brake. Wow, what the heck are going on with these people? They weren't moving. Oh no, full service, full service. Where are we stopping? Oh! See, I told you there'd be a noob moment. Open the doors. The people don't move. And they look very odd. Oh my goodness. You're not really supposed to see their faces though, you know. Where are we? So the above ground bit here is sort of modelled, but it doesn't really need to be, does it? How do we get underground again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Goodness me, these people are a little bit creepy. Hang on a minute, I recognise these models. I was playing a flight sim add-on and they had the exact same people. Maybe these are like some kind of like stock asset models. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Now, should we turn the ATO on? I think you have to be doing it in A. Didn't they say? A. Start. Ooh! I think it's driving by itself now. No? Are we just going down a hill? I don't know. Let's just move it back to F. Oh no, it is in auto drive. Look, it's in auto drive now. Why are we stopping? What? Start. Yep. There we go, we're in auto drive, right. Let's leave it and see what it does. So this is really cool. I mean, it does kind of diminish the point of like train simulator because we are just letting an AI drive this train for us, but it's still pretty cool. And it's driving perfectly for us. Wow. Wow. Let's have a look at some of the more of the controls in here. So you can press most of the buttons. Should we put the fans to auto? There we go. We're slowing down considerably. Don't know why that would be. If I just put it to parallel, let's see what happens. Whoa. I prefer driving in manual, so let's drive in manual. We're going up a bit of a hill now. Okay. It's not very powerful up this hill, is it? Right. Now we're up there. Why? Okay, so for some reason the train needs to stop before it can go into auto drive, which is a bit odd. Wait. No, no, no. 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 Stop. Please. Why are we going backwards? Handbrakes. Okay, what have I done? Let's just drive it normally now. I think I've had enough of the auto drive. I'm sure it'll explain more about that. Wow, this is slow. It's very dark in here. Holidays. Book with confidence. Best price guarantee. Good. Highlander Brew. It's fizzy, man. The Patrick Pie Pub. Only 2 minutes from Patrick Underground. We've got a map here somewhere. Oh my goodness. I can't read that. Kelvin Bridge Deli. Oh, I wanted to have a look at. I want to have a look at the map. Right, here we go. So you can sort of see it. Okay. Back to the. There you go. Don't know why the lights went on. Anyway, here we are at the station. Let's brake properly this time. What? I mean, the faces of these people are kind of creepy. Anyway, that was much better. Oh, oh, no. Okay. Well, I think we did actually learn how to drive the train there. So we're going to move straight on to how to switch from HO system to manual driving and access the system. Or should we just do a normal mission? Should we just do a normal mission? Yes, we should. We're going to do service disruption. 25 minutes. I think we've learnt enough now to do the proper journey. So here we go. This evening, your train will form Service 1 on the Inner Circle, as another Inner Circle service is experiencing technical issues at Ibrox. We'll be starting our passenger service at Govan. Prepare your train and drive in manual mode in Depot Line 2, while you'll be changing cabins and reverse to your first station stop at Govan. Be careful to slow down on approach and ensure that the whole train is in the platform at Govan before opening the passenger doors. Please try to spin it. Yeah, right. So we're going out that way. Here we go. Setting up the train. Saloon lights on. We can put the fans on. Cab lights on. Headlights on. Instrument lights on. Put it into F. Parking brake off. And off we go. Here we go. Why is it? Oh, parking brake off. There we go. Well, I turned it off. Anyway. So we are at the depot. Okay, I was a bit of a noob in that last mission, but we're gonna do it pro now. We've got lots of stops. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be quite a long video as well. The door's opening for us. Fantastic. So stop at Depot Line 2. Is that like a washer? So you can wash the train? I don't know. So at night it looks kind of cool, doesn't it? There's some floating grass here, which is pretty interesting. Okay. They're only 3 cars long because the stations are very short, aren't they? It does kind of remind me of the Isle of Wight London Underground trains. Okay. This time we're going to be pro. I have no idea why we were driving so rubbishly last time. I was just probably messing around too much with the auto drive. Anyway. We're going to stop at Depot Line 2 as before, and then head on the way back and do the whole thing. Delays are expected due to a train experiencing technical issues at Ibrox. Right, okay. That's fine. We are a pro train driver. We don't go past red signals and we park exactly where we need to in the station. Here we go. It's not much of a whistle, is it? Putting the brakes on. Turn the headlights off here. And then we need to maybe turn the cab lights off as well. Right, and now swap ends. There you go. Right, so saloon lights on. Cab light on. Headlights on. Instrument lights on. Parking brake to make sure it's off. Into F. And off we go. There is a red light. Request to pass signal at danger approved. Really? Interesting. So don't fail me, game. Thank you. Okay, so we're limited to 18 kph. We can't activate the ATO until we get into the tunnel, but to be honest, I'd rather drive in manual mode. We may try again, though. We may try again. So what does this do? Radio PA. Hello? No idea. What an odd horn. So the train is holding us perfectly at the speed. We can't actually speed, which is a really nice system. I'm liking that. We may as well just put it to parallel, the highest power, I suppose. Here we go. Heading down into the tunnel. So we didn't really get a chance to experience much of the route, but now we're going to have a proper go. Whee! Beep, beep. So yeah, if you want me to do more of this route, please let me know. This is going to be quite a long video because I just didn't feel like I'd done enough with the first one, and then the second tutorial didn't really appeal to me. But I know I'm going to get some criticism for this because I'm a complete noob. As somebody said before, you have all the... you have enough train knowledge to fill a thimble or something like that. I don't know what it was. So, yeah. I can already see a creepy person, I think. Right, now we're in this tunnel. If I go to off, if you put it to A, and you click auto drive, what happens? It stops us. And then it sorts itself out for a bit. Doesn't it? What? Right. I give up. We're not going to use it. We're just simply not going to use it. Open the doors. Here we go. Is anybody get on or off, or are you just going to stand there looking like creepy people? I think the latter. So yeah, we are at Govan. We're slightly moving forward. Ivor. There it is. Govan Inner, sorry. And we're going to be going to this way round. This way round. Here's the River Clyde. Now I went to Glasgow and I visited the Riverside. Oh, entering ATO. As we now have an auto drive permit as shown on the desk display, we can enable ATO. After you close this window, move to the rear cabin and move the reverser to the notch marked A, then push the throttle brake control fully forward to the P notch. Right. You will then be able to use the auto start buttons to proceed around the route between stations. Remember to stop at every station and allow passengers to board. We can now enable... Sorry, are we going... Which way are we going round? Right, after you guys move to the rear cabin. Right. Go to off. We're going. No? Are we not? There we go. Right, we're going the right way now. Oh, we're doing it. So, there we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cab lights, please. Is it U for cab lights? No. Cab lights, on. Headlights, on. Right. On. There we go. I figured it out. I figured it out. I see a red light. I see a red light. Okay, it's going to stop. Good. So this is frustratingly easy. I didn't know we were going to be doing all this. What's going on? We can't... Well, I just have to look around the cabin again. Oh! Hello! Uh-oh. Creepy guy alert. Why do you look like that? You look like you're made out of Play-Doh. If I open the door, can I see any creepy people? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. It's very dark. Very dark. Auto early. I forget what that meant. Anyway. Here we go, we're stopping at Ibrox. Anyway, what was I saying? When I went to Glasgow in about 2012, I went to an amazing museum called the Riverside Transport Museum. And I totally recommend going if you're ever in Glasgow. It's amazing. It's in a very weird, kind of like artsy, architectural looking building. It's kind of like really like made of stainless steel or something. It's like really shiny. And then inside they've got all the different kind of pieces of transport history. Planes, ships, trams, trains, cars, bicycles. It's an amazing museum. If you're into that kind of thing, it's probably the best of its kind. In my opinion, at least the ones I've been to, and I've been to several around the world. So, yeah, definitely. Glasgow's got some very interesting museums, a lot of culture there. Somewhere I'd want to visit again. They're saying, look, should we go to the Riverside Transport Museum? Yes, with my black fingernail. Oh my goodness. And this guy is pointing directly at me. That is creepy. And this woman is doing some invisible sewing. And, I mean, the rest of them, I don't... Why are they so static? I don't like that. I do not like that at all. But I'm assuming it's really realistic. In terms of, like, how these stations look. I suppose they do look exactly like this in real life. There's lifts down the end with no buttons to actually get in them, but no, that's fine. The train should automatically go. No, you have to press auto start. Okay, here we go. Next station. So we should be done in about 10 minutes. So this is going to be about a 40-minute video, which is fine. Sometimes people say I want they like the longer videos, and especially for Train Simulator. The most noob train driver in the world's third oldest subway system, talking about Play-Doh people. Only on Simulator Adventures. Okay. What does this PA button do? Oh!
Next stop, Cessnock.
Oh!
Next stop, Cessnock.
That's really cool. And there's multiple voice lines.
Stop,
That's really cool. So we just found out a new feature. We do have a fully, I guess, voice-lined, voice-acted PA system to tell people the passengers which station we're coming up to. So I'll be using that from now on. Okay, that was a really long wait at this station. Auto start again, and then you press the PA button.
Canning Park, next stop.
Canning Park, next stop. These two. We went to the Transport Museum and we loved it. I bet you did. Oh dear. Where are they going? It's a dead-end corridor. Okay. Seriously, some of the most fun I have in this game is not driving the trains, it's looking around at the people and the world environment. But we are underground right now, so there's not a massive amount to see. So is this worth $14.99? I'm really impressed, actually.
Next stop, Kenning Park.
How cool is that? We've got a red light. This is going to be quite a big delay on this mission. But we've arrived on time. There we go, unload. And apparently all the passengers in here are like varied, so they're never in the same spot or something like that, I think. Antisocial behaviour will not be tolerated. Break glass for emergency access. I mean, I'm not going to pull that just because I'm worried what it's going to do to my mission. Oh my goodness. They look a little bit like really low-res characters from LA Noire. You know that game where they actually like recorded real actors with like a camera and then put them into the game, or like, at least their faces. But I mean, what is that guy like calling a waiter? Visit Glasgow. Now somewhere here is the Riverside Museum, and that is the armadillo, they call it. I don't know what that bridge is called, but they call it the armadillo. I think just because it looks like an armadillo. Okay, here we go. A very historic city.
Next stop.
Now this is made by Thomson Interactive, this route, who have made lots of other things. Have I driven any of them? Maybe the West Highland? Yeah, and the Glasgow Airport Rail Link. So a lot of these are familiar to me. A lot of them are in Scotland as well, so I'm assuming that they are a Scottish developer. Right, Shields Roads.
Next stop.
That's so cool. I do love it when they put that kind of detail in. Anyway, we're coming to the end of this mission now. We just got a few more stops. The modelling of the tunnel as well is really nice. Every strut and thing is modelled. Look at this. And it runs like perfectly. I'm getting really good FPS in here. Some of the best FPS I've ever seen in Train Sim. The horn, it's more like a whistle, but... Here we go. I think also Newcastle has a subway as well. Whoa. The auto drive comes into the stations very quickly.
Next stop, Shields Road.
I may actually be going on the London Underground in a few weeks. I'm not from London, I don't really live near London, but I might be going into London. So, yeah, it's always an interesting thing for me to do when I do it. I haven't been on too many times, but it's, you know, it's definitely something like, you know, it's like a special occasion for me. I know that sounds weird, people use it every day, but when you don't use something like that, it's, you know, it's a big, everyone talks about the tube all the time, don't they? And then when you come and use it, it's like a big occasion for you because it's like part of your experience of visiting London. Yeah, wow, look at that, creepy. So there's like bus stations here as well. This station, Kenning Park. No, where are we going? We want to look this side, don't we? West Street, here we go. On. There you go.
West Street, next stop.
West Street, next stop. They give you a long time to get on and off the train, don't they, at the stations? Alright, 3 more stations, then we're done. I think I'll get quite a good score today. Not that I really know what these scores actually add up to. The pantograph button doesn't work. So I suppose the only way you can see the speed limits is actually in here. They're not on the side of the track. I haven't seen any. Okay, let's press that PA button when it comes into sight.
West Street, next stop.
There you go. Look at this guy. Unload. This is the one thing I don't like about this. These people. They're fine when they're in the train. You don't expect them to be moving when they're in the train. But on the platform, it would be nice to just have people walking up and down. Oh, we're out. And of course, there is no detail above ground, simply because there doesn't need to be. I'll show you where we are on the route now. We're coming back up to the services, or depot even. Services, what we're talking about. Like and look, you can see where the stations are underneath every... here it is. Boom. Found a station. Which is pretty cool. And they're just dotted around. I think there's one over there, is there? Looks like it. No. No idea. And there's some of that grass that we saw floating earlier. Whoa, look at it. Look at it appear. That's really odd. It's really odd. Oh, look at that. It's like a scene from a movie. Anyway. Next stop is...
Next stop, Bridge Street.
Bridge Street. Yay. Second to last. St. Enoch Inner. Open the door, let some fresh air in. How's everyone doing back here? You all good? Is that creepy guy again? You're all very red. Or like you're looking a bit... I don't know what's going on. It's the lighting in here. Uh-oh. We've arrived. Bridge Street, it's got a different colour inside the station.
St. Enoch, next stop.
St. Enoch, next stop. Right, here we are. Oh dear. Really odd. She's got like a phone or a handbag? A handbag. I mean, this guy's like... I mean, I don't know what you can see. You can't see anything there. Look from his eye. What can he see? Anyway. Last stop, so there we go. That was the Glasgow Subway route add-on. A pretty interesting route. It's going to be on sale from $14.99 for a few days until the 5th of May 2022. If you're watching this video before then, go and get the deal if you want it. I'll leave a link to the DLC in the description down below. I do lots of train sim videos amongst many others. The main thing I'm playing at the moment is BeamNG Drive. If you're interested in those videos, please make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because it would really help me out. To be honest, I do lots of simulation games. That's what this channel is really dedicated to. Come and join my Discord server. You can recommend me stuff in the suggestions channel on there, or of course I will answer your comments down below. I try and answer every single comment in the comment section. I also have a YouTube membership scheme, which has just been started. You can join it by clicking the join button below. It starts from $1.99 per month. And it gives you exclusive access to members-only videos, amongst many other perks. Right, so the final stop. Open the doors, and then we'll have to see what happens. People are coughing. Have we been here before? I don't know, but there's no smoking. Oh, that has got to be the creepiest face all day. And we're inside our head. Wow. Mobile phone, is he actually holding a mobile? No, he's not. And there's this guy. He's been at every platform, this guy. Anyway, here's me. I'm not that creepy. Well done, driver. That was a successful journey. I really enjoyed it. We got 981 XP. We've got a gold star. Perfect. So from me, thank you very much for watching. That was the Train Simulator Classic Glasgow Subway route add-on. I will see you soon for some more simulator adventures. Make sure to join my Discord server from the link in the description. Simulator Adventures channel memberships are available from as little as $1.99 per month and grant you access to exclusive perks including members-only videos. Click the join button below this video to find out more. Special thanks to Ultra Sim fan Ray Coxer.